Alright, YouTube, I am back with another vacuum movie for you. This is my Hoover Concept 1 and my Hoover PowerMax. I'm going to be, since I've already compared that one to the Dirt Devil Swivel Glide, MVP Swivel Glide, I figured I might as well compare it to the the Concept predecessor, the PowerMax. Or I guess it's a predecessor. They both have very similar designs, except this one has more like a Hoover Legacy shape to its nozzle. This one is pretty basic concept. So let's go ahead and compare the two. Why don't we? The concept here has a couple, what I can only guess is deluxe features, like the cord reel, which sometimes wants to work, but I think the spring might be going in it or something. But either way, I might as well leave that out since we're going to be running it. And an air freshener. And this one, I believe, was an upgrade from the Concept because it has onboard tools. This extension one is not original, as we can more than likely tell. Onboard tools and hose, which is automatic conversion. The main tools are in here. They kind of shake around in there because the vacuum is so powerful, and no motor, unless you want to count a non-brush motor, I guess, is actually very smooth running. Like, they all kind of vibrate. They both have 3 height adjustment positions, self-adjusting. With this one, I think all of them are. I keep it in the middle because it seems to be the only one that doesn't have it like grabbing the carpet and all that. So this one is a 7.5 amp motor. The Concept is I want to say it's a 7 amp. Nope, 5.6. Yeah, so the PowerMax has a much higher amp motor than the Concept. They're both self-propelled. This one, you have to lock it in with your thumb and keep your thumb there. This one, the PowerMax, has a actual lock that you can lock and keep locked. This one, power switch on the back of the handle. This one, power switch and power surge at thumb point. Now, this one, which kind of is less convenient than what you have with the Concept, is you actually have to wrap the cord up manually. But they both take the same bags. This one has a Riccar bag in it, but if you're looking at subtitles, because I do enable subtitles or captions, it's probably going to say car or car, not Riccar. HEPA bag in it. This is because I have used this at work. Unfortunately, it's a bag packer. Here's the motor mount, and I've had dirt packed in it right up here. So yeah, it's a bag packer. I'm pretty sure this is too. But their brush rolls are very different, as we can see here in a second. Whoops. This one has like a twisted roller brush, whereas this one has what I'm pretty sure is a quadriflex brush. And this one has like these brush stiffeners right here. This one does not. So, yeah, this one does not have brush stiffeners. And I think, no, it wouldn't be because the separator's in there. Yeah, automatic tool conversion. You usually hear these click. It wouldn't have the same feature as the Concept. Like with the Concept, you could take your bottom plate off and check for clogs. You do have to make sure this is in place though. So that's a little bit of a downside, but yeah. So, oh, and they're both, you don't need tools to get to the bottom plate and belt. They got the little clips. So, yeah. Now, the PowerMax is a lot louder than the Concept. And I'm pretty sure you could tell by the video before. Yeah, this has got a bit of a weak, well, sometimes weak cord wrap. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to go in all the way. I think it's the spring. But usually I can kind of push this button and do it like an old Electrolux. So, since that one's already got the cord out, conveniently, let's go ahead and plug them in. Now, they do have the same wheel assembly and all that, like PowerMax and the Concept, which is why I say they're very close to being both being concepts, is they both got two handle release locks. So, yeah. Or handle release pedals, I mean, not locks. It's like the 679 setup all over again. Yeah, when I said the top cord hook is the same as the bottom cord hook. Yeah, that was my little screw up. Anyway, let's go ahead and run the PowerMax first. Because this is actually the closest one I have to my grandma's old vacuum. So, yeah. Now, if you don't like loud vacuums, you might want to turn your volume down if you got it all the way up. Both 2-speed motors. Yeah, I still love this one though. It's one of my favorites. Now it's time for the Hoover Concept. This one is definitely quieter than the PowerMax because, well, it's lower amp for starters. Yeah, they're both 2-speed motors. Yeah, actually, I almost forgot about this. My grandma actually had two Concepts. One was a Concept heavy duty, which she really wish she hadn't gotten rid of that, because this seems to be such a rare model. And a U3335 Concept, which had the handle a lot like the PowerMax here, where you got your power drive lock and your 2-speed switch with this power surge spring loaded. And all that, and it didn't have a cord reel. Also, if you haven't seen iBasiac's video of the U3335, definitely go check that out. I will leave a link in the description and maybe even a card up here. Definitely go check that out because you'll see what I'm talking about if you don't know what the U3335 is. So, oh, and if you also if you haven't seen that video already, I really do recommend you go checking that out. He's a hilarious man, and he's got a lot of neat British vacuums that I like to watch. So, anyway, yeah, there's the Hoover PowerMax and the Hoover Concept comparison. Also, the body of this one, as you can probably tell, is taller than the main body of the Concept. I think that's because you get the carrying handle, onboard tools, which seem to want to fall out every time you turn the machine off, and all that. And sometimes they even have a slider up here for speed control if you don't want to keep doing the power surge. And this one, they did have a Concept 2, which is about the same as what the other model of this is, only there's push buttons. Like, you'd have a push button here and a button here, and there's also a third button back here, which in place of the onboard tools would be a little mini Hoover handheld. I think they call it the Helpmate, if I remember right. And you could take the cord off of it and put it on the handheld and use the handheld like on furniture and all that, and even in a car. So, yeah. Anyway, tell me how you liked it and tell me what y'all want to see. I'll see what I can do, how I can do it, and when I can do it. Be sure to subscribe because once I reach 1,000, I'll be doing a very special live stream. I may even do a versus test between these two, even if I do one before that. And also, I'm doing my best to get new videos out every day. And also, while you're waiting on those videos, you can go to my website, free to sign up and free to post. And until next time, bye.